Alright, welcome back to Tales of the Black Forest. Yeah, encoding overloaded, so if my face freezes up and acts all weird, apologies. But, last time we left off, we were in the middle of the train still, so we were still dealing with the train issue. I feel like we're getting closer to the end of that. It's a little hazy. I can't remember everything that happened in full detail, but I remember the repairman, or I had to help the repairman with the pipes, or the repair cat. So we can go ahead and get Flo back into the other room and cause that heat to come up. But let's get back into it. I already have my thumbnails and stuff set. Oh, this is what happened. Okay. I'm gonna move the mouse off the screen. It is 4 in the morning. So if I slur while I'm talking, I apologize. A news report. Recently, top train captain Hagino Kinji died in a car accident. According to an investigation, a child suddenly ran across the road. Hagino Kinji tried to avoid the child, crashed into a telephone pole at one side of the road, and sustained severe injuries where he died subsequently. Like I said, apologies for this if I start slurring. This is a whole different session. It's not the same session as like the last video. This is a completely new session. I'm just wearing the same jacket and one of the same shirts because I have like 50 of them. But anyways, let's get back into it. The Hagino family worked on the railroads for generations and can be traced back to the Meiji period. It can be said that the Hagino family has witnessed how Japan railways have flourished. Also, last time I was drinking a Red Bull, so I was quite awake. But Hagino Kinji's son's abrupt dismiss in the accident has left his wife and 6-year-old daughter behind in Hagino family, and the Hagino family's illustrious history may come to an end. Illustrious? I think that's what is how that's pronounced. I'm pretty good about getting pronunciations right the first time, or I'm pretty confident that I get them right the first time. Hagino Makoto, 24 years old, Kanto University, Master of Engineering in Transportation Engineering. Position applied, train captain. Obtain the resume. Also, I'm pretty far in this game so far. I already have the first 7 parts scheduled up to March 7th. So, and today is March 1st. So I have videos all the way up to the 7th or the 8th. So expect to see more of this game the entire week. Nice to meet you all. My name is I know you're Hagino-san, right? We've seen your application. You're not only an honor student at your university, but you are also a beauty. Oh, so am I the daughter? She's like 24 years old now, or is this her mother? Captain, please hire some pretty girls to be our attendants so that our trains will be more attractive. That's the daughter, I'm guessing. Sorry, I am planning to be a train captain. Being a train captain, boring Hagino-san. A beauty like you is ideal for the position as a train attendant. Women always spend a lot of time on their appearance. It would be terrible if it led to train delays. That's kind of shitty. Be quiet, both of you. Hagino-san, you might not know me. I'm your father's former colleague. I'm Hase Ichiro. No wonder this family name, Hagino-san, is so familiar to me. I didn't know you are Hagino-san's daughter. Please excuse me for being rude just now. I heard Hagino Kinji-san hit a telephone pole to avoid hitting a pedestrian while driving. What a pity. He left behind such a cute daughter. He used to be the best train captain. He would die at the foot of a telephone pole. How ironic. Y'all are assholes. Shut up, you two. Kinji-kun is a good role model. Don't be rude. Excuse me, Hagino-san, can you tell us why you want to be a train captain? My family has worked in railroads for generations. My grandfather and my father were distinguished train captains. Hagino-san, maybe I didn't make it clear enough. I'm interested to know why you want to be a captain. This question has nothing to do with your family's wishes. My father once told me a story when I was a child and I liked it very much. Because of that story, I want to be a train captain and steer trains to look for all the beautiful scenery around the world. Your father probably told you about the story of the traveling cat, am I right? That story is a very interesting tale, or a fairy tale. And if y'all noticed, I don't do this a lot, but when I'm playing games and I have to find, investigate to find clues and stuff like that, like in The Last of Us, I know I skim through it and I bullshit through it. That's because I don't want to like break or like waste any time by sitting there reading all these documents that I keep finding and learning about these side stories that I can learn about while editing. So when I go back to edit, I usually skim through some of that stuff I may have missed if I'm interested. But I'm not slow about anything. I just wanted to get through it and continue moving. But to be honest, the job of a train captain is no fairy tale. Hagino-san, your performance during your internship was excellent. But the position of train captain requires experience. It's like a new train going through a run-in period. A captain would also need years of experience. Although Kenji-kun is my good friend, I can't take the risk to let a rookie become a train captain. I see. Thank you for telling me. I haven't finished yet. Kenji-kun also started as a train attendant and advanced step by step until he became a captain. If you're interested, you can work at train 135 as an attendant. So was he a train attendant beforehand? And then Sakuroso-chan helped her out because her memories were painful. I believe with your qualifications and abilities, it is only a matter of time before you become a train captain. Thank you very much. Hehe, welcome aboard, Hagino-san. By the way, I can introduce some nice eating places around here to you. If you think we'll take care of you, or take special care of you just because you're a girl, think again. By the way, call the next interviewer, or interviewee over here. Yes, I'll work hard. Please guide me from now on. Well, from now on, but you know what I mean. Also, side story for me, personally. I'm gonna go ahead and pause it, do a little save. But I just bought the Clannad and Clannad After Story series, and then Absolute Duo and Akira, as well as the Marshall Mathers LP. So I just put a bunch of orders in for a bunch of stuff on Amazon that I'm looking forward to coming in. And I'm going to be honest, I've seen over 200 series, 200 or more different anime series, even low budget ones and some stuff people don't remember. I also ordered Little Buster's Refrain. I bought all the Ghibli films, etc. I'm very knowledgeable when it comes to anime. This is something I don't talk about in any of my other videos. I don't mention anime at all because my friends used to make fun of me for it. They don't care what I'm into. They just tease me about it occasionally. I don't like talking about things that I like that a lot because of the backlash I get from it. But I am a huge anime nerd, so if anybody wants to ask me any questions about specific anime or just have a conversation with me about certain things, I'm okay with that. If you want to recommend me anime games to play, I'm down with that too. But I'm very mixed. I can do anime-based games, and I can do a bunch of other stuff. There's a staff card on the table. Hagino Makoto, 24 years old, train 135 attendant. Obtained Hagino Makoto staff card. Also, I'm sorry if in the I'm gonna do probably 4 video session tonight. After probably the next 4 videos, if this is gonna have 4 videos, by the size of the game, I'm gonna be drinking Red Bull a lot because I bought 3. I have them downstairs in my fridge, and if I seem more energetic by the next day, I usually drink 1 in the morning. And then 1 in the afternoon so I can continue editing, but I try not to intake too much. I can already feel like the anxiety building up even worse, but anyways, please sort yourself out and display your staff card. Photo of my father, Amir. Oh, it's me. See, she's so pretty. Like I said, she's such a pretty character. I don't know why I think she's so pretty, but she is. Hat. I put on my hat nicely. Scarf. Doesn't need to be sorted out. Oh. Aw. See, she looks very pretty. She just gets treated differently for being a woman. But she's gonna move up. It's well known. So she's 24. Oh, Makoto again. Ma'am, please keep away from this control panel. Sorry, sir, I need to ask for a favor. Oh, is this Makoto's father, or is this Makoto? Return to Kuromori-cho, it's hard. We're Sakuroko-san's friends. If you help Sakuroko-san, we'll appreciate that. I butchered the name when I mentioned it earlier because I forgot the pronunciation already. Sakuro-san or Sakuroko-san. Oh. On second thought, it's not really hard. We don't have that many passengers on the train anyways. Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, I thought he would jump in excitement upon hearing Sakuroko-san or Sakuroko's name. Don't tell me he's not courting that stupid Sakuroko. I'm about to change direction, hold tight. This is only chapter 2, I have one more chapter. What the hell? Also, apparently this game has multiple endings. I'm probably not gonna go through the multiple endings. I'll just go with my ending, whatever I get, and then I'll probably look up the ending, like most people would. We're expected to arrive at Kuromori-cho Station in 10 minutes. I doubt other people have done it though. Please don't run about until we reach Kuromori-cho Station. Yes. Alright. I like auto-saving, but I like having a good save on me too. I don't like just going in with no saving. Journey of Spiritual Cleansing, Sugihara Hirosumi. This age is in a period of decay. Men are bowing and forcing a smile for that stench of money. Women are wearing outlandish clothes and putting on airs in front of their resplendent mirrors. In a period of decline, enterprises are using their employees by treating flesh and blood as screws, bones as gears, and throwing enthusiasm into boilers. To burn, create, and power vehicles which belch black smoke and crush all ideals and beliefs. Utopia, it's... motherfucker. It is the pure land of this era, the heaven which is full of happiness, and the fertile land for freedom and humanity. Get rid of your desires and seek inner peace. The door to happiness and utopia is right here. Sugihara Hirosumi, that name rings a bell. Hirosumi, there's a note in the book. By the will of Shinra Tengoku. This mission is to purify the world of all foolish and backwards. The specific place and time will be decided by Matsuyama-san. When the mission is complete, the door to happiness will open for you. Burn this message after reading it. The mission is complete, the door to happiness will open. Burn this message after reading it. Can I burn it using the candles? Look for clues in the combination number. Whoa. Might as well. Interesting. It's a gear. I think that's a torch. And that's a mermaid. Or it looks like a mermaid. You can read the note on menu items. Okay. I can't talk to him, so yeah, we haven't read at Kuromori Station. Ooh, that's a weird feeling. My arm is tingling. Let's see. How do I access the menu again? How the hell? Oh. Bitch! Oh, it's in items. Really? Is this all I have? Huh. Oh, 135. Combination lock opened. Letter inside. Yamada-san, I have received your letter. Sorry to hear that you got divorced. I hope you are not depressed over it. The greedy capitalists have sinned by failing to recognize your talents. Those sycophantic colleagues and your gold-digging wife who laugh at you will get the retribution. The last time we met, you told me about your experience when you climbed Mount Fuji. I could tell you are brave, strong-minded, forward-looking, and also a reliable person. Now I have a great plan, and you are the perfect person to help me carry it out. They say Kodomori-cho is uncivilized to this day. The people who live there are like barbarians. They worship the primitive and cruel unorthodox deity to satisfy their needs and desires. I hope you can go to Kodomori-cho and use the light of truth to cleanse the place of filth. When the task is completed, I will personally open the door to happiness and welcome you with open arms. Sugihara Hirosumi. I remember Sugihara Hirosumi is the founder of Shinra Tengoku. But why is this letter here? What the fuck? The cat's body? Don't tell me that's one. The journey is over. Holy fucking shit. Gas leak of the nature is in carriage 1. We have activated emergency measures to stop the gas from spreading. All passengers, please do not panic and proceed forwards toward the green emergency lights to leave this. Oh shit! Stupid spider bitch! That's who it is each time. I need to save it around that section again. Shit! Alright, let's try this again. I'm already being fucking chased. You stupid spider bitch! It always scares me when I'm chased by something, even in games like this. I don't like the idea of something on my ass cheeks. Oh shit. Fuck off. Oh, that got my heart pumping. That shit hurt me. Oh, that hurt my stomach and my heart. First time I saw Hagino-san, she was dressed in a gray suit in a perfectly neat manner. She was sitting in the chair, clutching one of the corners of her clothes. She looked a bit nervous. She said, "I want to be a train captain." The people around me burst into laughter. How could a girl become a train captain? Her eyes didn't waver in front of all the doubt and ridicule. I have seen the same expression in her father's eyes. She stepped into train 135 with that determined look and became an attendant. It wasn't what she wanted, but she did much better than everyone else. Wait a second, is Makoto dead? Is Makoto dead? Aze Ichiro. The train will arrive at Kodomori-cho station shortly. The passengers at the platform haven't been evacuated. We have to lock the air vents in carriage 1 so the gas doesn't spread. But we haven't checked whether there are survivors in this the carriage. Carriage 1 is moving gas tank now. Hello, little guy. I apologize. Carriage is a moving gas tank now. If we don't shut the vents, the residents along the railway and the passengers at the train would be in danger. I feel bad, I killed a moth. Hagino-kun, this matter will not have nothing to do with you. I will take all responsibility. That does kind of make me upset. I can't believe I just killed that moth. The train is coming to Kuromori Cho Station. I'm going to issue the warning. Hagino-kun, stay here and evacuate the passengers to a safe area when the train arrives. Yeah, there was a moth. It landed on my desk and it just sat right next to me. Here I am, the dickhead I am, fucking smashed it with a Texans coaster. Ah, man, I feel bad now. She was shaking, but her eyes didn't waver. She remained at her post until the last passenger had left. What if I could change the keybinds for this game? Oh shit. Man, please get out of here quickly. Did Makoto return back to being an attendant? Go to hell. Everyone should go to hell. Does he kill Makoto? Did Makoto get killed? Open the door. Release the door handle. Why do girls like you always get in my way? Hagino-san, she was holding the deformed door handle in her arms. In the face in danger, Hagino Makoto-san was as brave as her father, Hagino Kinchi-san. Their names will shine brightly forever and guide the train into moving forward like the Big Dipper. May her noble soul rest in peace. Now I know why this train felt so familiar when we stepped, to me when I stepped into it. I remember everything. Sakurako-san gave me that cup of coffee. Perhaps Sakurako-san didn't want you to remember those painful memories. I don't blame her, on the contrary, I appreciate it. The days I've spent in the cafe are the happiest moments of my short life. Kihara-san, thank you. The adventure helped me to find out where I belong. I was born in a family who worked on the railways for generations. I spent my whole life chasing trains and would finally die in a train. I'm destined to lead a wandering life since the train is where I should belong. Aizawa-san, you mean? I'll continue with my travels, listen to the stories I never heard when I was alive, and enjoy the beautiful scenery along the way. But, Yahara-san, I know. If I go back to the cafe to say goodbye to Sakurako-san, the things over there would only make me give up on the idea of traveling around. Having coffee with Sakurako-san and watching movies with Rin-chan and Mochi-chan are wonderful memories for me, but the cafe is just a rest stop, not a destination. Ihara-san, I believe the trains bring separation and reunion. We'll meet again if fate allows it. Aizawa gave me a transparent gemstone, stepped into the ghost train, and disappeared in the rain. I know what it said, I don't want to read it. Sakurako-san. Sorry, Aizawa-san. I know. Aizawa-san left behind the stone before she left. So Aizawa's dead. Tabaneko stone, cat's eye. Tabaneko? Aizawa-san told me about the tales of the traveling cat. According to the story, there is a type of traveling cat which spends its life on the train. When they die, they will become beautiful gemstones and drop on the tracks or the train tracks. You can see what they have experienced in their lifetime through these gemstones, through these stones. Thus, Aizawa-san was determined to be a train captain. She was so obsessed with it that her soul didn't disappear after she died. When I found her in the carriage, she had huddled up just like a shivering kitty in the rain. Gave her a new name and identity to allow her to move forward and forget her past. I was too selfish. I thought by doing it this way, she would stay with me and live happily with a different identity. But magic to make someone lose their memories would lose its effectiveness, and she never gave up on her lifelong dream. She was like a kitten who loved to travel freely. But this time, she probably won't come back. I believe Aizawa-san's soul didn't disappear. Aizawa-san's lifelong ambition isn't the train, but the unknown journey in which the train embarks on. The moment she stepped on the train, it's not the end of her existence as a wandering soul, but the beginning of a new journey. I believe Aizawa-san is enjoying the scenery in her journey somewhere in this world. She said before that we will meet again someday if fate allows it. She'll definitely come back. I see. In that case, I'll wait for her to come back. Man! And Ririna hasn't been here, or not Ririna, whoops. He's like a lost kitten who finally found the train heading towards that fairy tale kingdom, the traveling cat end. Oh, Makoto. Fuck. Fuck. That was Best Girl! Why? Why you gotta do that to me? New article has turned yellow. Report on the gas attack on train 135. After a series of investigations, the suspects in the gas attack on train 135, members of Shinrigoku, members Yamada Takashi, 34, unemployed, and Tanaka Reiko, name changed as a minor, 17 years old student, so she was only 17. Based on the keys and staff car left at the crime scene, police believe Watsuyama Masao, station master of Shikanaki Station, might be one of the planners behind the gas attack. Police rushed to Matsuyama's residence, but he had already hanged himself by the time the police arrived. In light of the fact one of the suspects is a student, Mambusho, Japan's Ministry of Education has requested every school to strengthen the psychological intervention measures among students to prevent a similar tragedy from happening again. 24-year-old train attendant in train 135, Hagino Makoto, used her body to block a murderous fanatic and prevent further casualties, which is a moving act of heroism. Part with the captain of train 135, Hase Ichiro, turned off the ventilation system in carriage 1 remains controversial. Expert analysts mentioned that Hase Ichiro's decision saved the residents along the way, but detractors felt that his actions directly led to the deaths of the victims in carriage 1. At present, Hase Ichiro had already resigned and will cooperate with investigators working on the train 135 incident. For more information, please read a copy of Kudomori-cho Daily, 1995. Come here, Mochi. Giharo-chan, I'm okay now. It's good. I thought one of y'all died. I'm happy y'all are okay. As y'all was gone, there's no one to watch horror movies with me in the future. I know, I'm sorry. I didn't want her to leave either. Empty trash can. Makoto. Makoto. Gihara-san, you must have a lot of questions after having gone through so much. Because I have my reasons, I can only tell you part of the truth. I also hope you won't ask further, since it is truly difficult for me to tell you about it. After all, if you know too much, you might feel more troubled instead. You're eager to know the story behind that cup of coffee, right? It started from Kuromori Cho Genkijo. You probably already know about the gas attack on Kuromori Cho Genkijo. After the gas attack, the theater was abandoned. There are lots of restless spirits and yokai inside. It is said that there are also people from some religion who hold strange rituals inside. Residents at Kuromori Town have already regarded the theater as an evil place. However, numerous tourists from miles away would still go there to satisfy their curiosity. Kuromori-cho is my hometown, and that place the place Aizawa guarded with her life. I don't wish to see more tragedies around here. That's why I tried various ways to stop people from going near that theater. That coffee didn't have any side effects. Those who drank it would just forget what happened in Kuromori Town after they had drunk the coffee. When they passed out after drinking it, I would take them to a safe place. I see. So I treated you as that type of people initially. After all, there are lots of students who would venture to Kuromori-cho Genkijo like you. The youngsters nowadays are way too curious. I wanted to send you back, but from how it looks right now, the curse on you is far beyond my abilities. Sakurako-san, do you know the source of the curse on me? At first, I shouldn't tell you the deity's name, but it's the key to break the curse. It's Hoshin, god of abundance. This is the root of the curse. Hoshin. Hoshin is the deity worshipped by people in Shikanaki village, and he can call the wind and rain. He is more powerful than the deity. Eiko-sama, Shikanaki village worshipped more than 100 years ago. At the same time, he is also an awe-inspiring spiritual deity, and his power comes from the devout calls of his followers. If anyone calls his name without thinking, there's definitely a price to pay. So, I can't say too much about him. I get it. Sakurako-san, one more question. You looked a bit strange back then when I activated Ninja in the cafe. You seem to know something about Ninja? Well, I know someone else who can use Ninja, but I made a promise to her that I will help her to keep it a secret. But maybe when the time is right, she will tell you everything. It's gonna be her. I keep like backing into my camera. I apologize. I'm trying to stay as centered as possible, but turning at an angle. By the way, Kihara-san, I should tell you how to enter the lane of the Weeping Rain as agreed. Here's a pearl. When you carry it with you, you can enter the lane of the Weeping Rain safely. Thank you, Sakurako-san. Obtain the pearl. Rin-chan, Mochi-chan, where do you plan to go after this? Aizawa is gone. I should protect the cafe. You're clumsy, but it's a good idea to go back to the cafe. Thank you. Oh, so they both used to just want to get away from everything, and now that Aizawa's gone, they're like, man, we can't just keep going away. She's gonna be lonely. In that case, Kihara-san, all the best to you. You're welcome to stop by at the cafe if you're tired. Well, I wonder who is that person who could use Ninja that Sakurako-san mentioned. Since Sakurako-san said that person didn't want to be identified, just forget it. Where the hell? Kiritani, where'd you come from? Kichijiro-san's store seemed... Oh, that's where she was. She was in the train. I forgot I met her in the train again. Kuromori train station. Let's ask him about the drawing first. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna save it. Let's go ahead and continue moving. Where the hell am I? Kichijiro. Let's get the drawing Kichijiro's-san mentioned first. The drawing... See if you noticed. Kuromori Cho Genkijo straight ahead, since the reason for the usual acid rain around the theater has not been determined. Please keep away from the theater on rainy days to prevent accidents. Please keep away. Okay. Where'd I go from here then? Do I have to get back on the train? See if he's in there? Be so fucked if I can get back on the train that Mikoto died in. Is there anywhere else I can go? It won't let me use the portal. I know it's all an empty trash can, etc. There's the train, blah blah. Shaved ice poster. Oh, a king-size version of Kihara-chan, wow. Indeed, it's a bit embarrassing. But since this place has the poster, Kichijiro-san's shop may be nearby. He immediately found it. Kichijiro, hello. Kihara-san, long time no see. Thanks to your endorsement, business at my store is much better than before. It's that amazing? Kihara-chan, can you help me to promote my books? With your help, those unsellable books of mine will definitely sell well. You should still focus on whether you can submit your manuscript on time. By the way, Kichijiro-san, have you found the drawing? I found it. Wait a second. This drawing was a bit rough, and it had faded a lot after so many years. Hope you can understand, Kihara-san. Her mom's so pretty! She looks like Kihara-chan. She might even be your mother. About this drawing. Kihara-san, would you like to keep it? No problem, yeah, you helped me a lot. Of course you can keep it. Besides, this drawing belongs to you in the first place. Yeah, in technicality it does. Oh. I'll scoot up a little bit. Thank you, Kichijiro-san. Obtain the drawing. Right, about the reward. Kichijiro-san, this drawing is enough. No way, your endorsement saved my humble store. So I decided to provide all the fruits in my shop to you free of charge. Really? Kihara-chan, I think we can stay in Kuromori Town a little longer. We're not tourists. Kichijiro, thank you very much. We'll visit your store again when we are free. Welcome here anytime. Alright. Good, because I'd like to come back. Anyways, with that, we're gonna leave this video on a sad note, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Leave a like if you miss Makoto already. Leave a comment who your favorite character is so far as well, and what your favorite part has been. But with that, I will see you all in the next one. And peace.